Ask anybody. The good thing about internet, you can Google all the way. If I'm the only, I've been on here the longest, and I've never got fucked over on that shit. It's because you can't. I'm great. My life is amazing, bro. It's not no new shit.
So you're not miserable inside?
There's nothing to be miserable about. Nope. That living my best life is really my life. That's how the song came about. I really am living my best life.
We gonna start this thing off right. J Mall in the motherfucking house. Come on, come on. Man, I've been wanting to do this culture breakdown for so long, and the time has finally arrived. It's 2020, and I don't know about you, but I'm trying to live my best life. And Lil Duval has life figured out. So we're gonna examine some principles that he lives by in order to live our best life in 2020 and beyond. Smile! Our culture is full of wealth, talent, passion, style, history, and influence. This culture was built by remarkable people who impact the world every single day, but nobody talks about how they do it. What are the skills they possess to entertain, inspire, and shake up the world? Now, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna pay homage to those leading the way. I'm Jamal Nolan, and this is Culture Breakdown. If you don't know who Lil Duval is, I'm not going to even try to explain it to you. I'll let somebody else try.
In the building, national recording artist, comedian, stand-up extraordinaire, movie star.
Lil Duval.
Lil Duval.
Actor,
Just
comedian. No, come on. No.
Yeah.
Musician.
Entertainer. I'm an entertainer.
I agree. Duval is an entertainer, and he's extraordinary at what he does, and he's leading by example in this world. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe, thumbs up, and bell notification, and I'm not going to even hold you long. Without further ado, let's hop right into principle number 3, be the change.
Feel a certain, if you have a good heart or in a certain type of way, you're not going to even think that type of way. So my agenda in life is to get people to where they're not even thinking about that type of way. And that I move that way, the way I move in life, and even on my social media, I be the change that I want to see.
Yeah. Right. And the best part is, well, for me is like I really do what I do for other people, because I done got everything I wanted. It's like now all my agenda is for the betterment of other people as a whole.
That's your ultimate goal.
Yep. My ultimate goal is to have a little bit of Lil Duval in everybody. Because I feel like if everybody act like me, the world would be perfect. The best thing we can do in life is just be the change you want to see. Just be that.
I agree with Duval here, and I think a lot of people feel that way. If the world was more like me, it would be a better place. I totally agree with that sentiment, but being the change you want to see in the world is huge. I promise you, if you're listening to this video, somebody is looking up to you. Other people are watching you, and people learn from your actions, not necessarily by your words. So people are watching, and if you want the world to change, little by little, start doing better. Start doing the things you want to see in the world. And little by little, other people will start to pick up on that, and it will spread across the country. And Lil Duval has done a fantastic job of being the change he wants to see in the world. Things that he's done or things that he's planning into the universe, people have started to pick up on it, and they don't even realize that it comes from Duval. That's a huge, huge impact on this world. So be the change that you want to see in this country. Be the change you want to see in this world, and it'll be a better place. So how that ties into living your best life is, if you're being the change that you want to see in the world, you're being authentic to yourself and you're being you. So that leads us right into principle number 2, do you.
Yeah, make a lot more money, get a lot more famous, but I like to be in control. I like to do what I want to do, when I want to do.
Which is?
What the fuck I want to do. If I want to put a song out, I put a song out. If I want to do shit. What made me who I am is not what I did, is what I didn't do.
Yo, I want to apologize, man, because I know this stuff sounds so simple, but it really is that simple. In 2020, we don't have to do anything we don't want to do. We're not living in our parents' time. We're not living in our grandparents' time. This day and age, we have the ability, the access to do whatever it is we want to do. People are living in vans. People are living out in the woods. People are creating their own content, blowing up from social media by doing the things they enjoy doing. I promise you today, you don't have to do what other people are telling you to do, are forcing you to do, or do the things that people expect you to do. This is not that time. We don't have to do that anymore. You can do whatever it is you want to do. Now, I'm not saying you have to quit your job today, but I'm telling you, if you wanted to, you have the ability to do that and live and thrive based off of your own talents, your own passions, your own desires. Today is a new day. 2020, just start doing you. Always put yourself first as well as your family, but do you. Which yet again leads us to principle number 1, a principle which I featured on this channel before, but I really think it goes right along with living your best life. Principle number 1, build it.
I went to LA because I did live in LA for a while because the people that I did look up to, they were like, you gotta go to LA. That's the only way you're gonna get on. So I tried it. And then.
Did it work?
Hell, I am 3. And I was popping in Atlanta and Florida, but I was nobody out here. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, I'm 3,000 miles away chasing a fucking dream. This shit is childish. I'm going back home. And I went home and I was like, I'm gonna just go with who like me. And I'm gonna build off that. I'm gonna build off that and create that. And that's what I did. And it was around the time when social media and all that shit started. That's when.
Again, I featured this principle before on my channel in the Issa Rae video. So please check that video out if you haven't already. It'll be linked above and below. But the reason why this build it principle is so valuable is because Duval left LA to go back to Atlanta where he already had a fan base and he grew from there. If you build it, they will come. I said this before. And the reason why I'm saying it again is because it goes so well with this live your life principle. If you're doing the things that you want to do, you will attract the people that like you for you. That is such a huge principle and such a huge value for your life. And I'm telling you right now, as a creator, the number one thing you want to do is build an audience of like-minded people. That's where you'll get the most value from. There's a movie on Netflix called I Am Dolomite. It's a very funny comedic movie, but the bottom line principle of that is build it and they will come. If you haven't seen it already, check it out. Whatever, it's not advertisement. But I think the principle in that movie was just so valuable for us. Now, I know these principles were all so simple and very basic, but there's a reason behind that, and I'm going to let Duval explain it. This next clip came from a podcast, so the video and audio aren't synced together.
Simple as that, but it's hard to get people to get back to simplicity is the hardest thing for humans to understand.
Right.
Thank you for that, Duval, and thank you for watching this week's episode of Culture Breakdown. Like, comment, and subscribe, and until next week, I'm out.